Shalom and namaste. Hope everyone is okay. How are you doing today? We're going to have a little chat today about the plastic situation. So grab your cup of tea, coffee, seaweed, herbals, all the things, and come and join me. So I've just done an unboxing video for Finfolk and I bought a swimming costume and leggings. And the quality is absolutely gorgeous. I really wish that they would consider, or maybe they are and I don't even know, that I wish they would consider making these leggings out of recycled plastic, plastic bottles, because there's a big thing that's happening right now is there is an awareness that is growing, and I hope amongst the mermaid community as well, the people, you know, the mermaids and the merfolk, the mermen, the mers I've spoken to so far, are kind of aware of it, or are in the journey or in the process of becoming aware of plastic consumption. And I wanted to talk about packaging as a whole, and I really hope that maybe if this resonates with you, or if indeed you work for a company that may be mer related, may not be mer related, this could be something that is actually could be a huge selling point if you take care of your packaging. So if you're there are so many different ways to send things now, packaging. You can Ziploc bags are really handy, especially as a mermaid, because when you're coming out the pool or coming out the sea, and if you are, you know, if you don't happen to be a H2O mermaid, you have to take everything with you, and you have to plan what you. Oh. Hello. Okie dokie. Thank you. Okay. Don't mind me. Oh yeah, sorry. I just had a visitor. This video is going very well so far. So yeah, if you're not a H2O mermaid and you don't have these powers that you can transform back into a mermaid, back into a human, back into your human clothes, dry, may I add, that would be nice. Although I do quite like having salt on my skin for quite a while. It's very nice, soothing. Salt is healing, water is healing. If you're coming out of the water, you do need things to put your tail skin, because obviously we have to mold ourselves back into human, obviously. So we have to have things to put things in, and we don't always have the money to all buy dry bags. I do highly recommend one company that I went to. I think I'm gonna do a review on their stuff. I do have dry bags from Wild Places. I'll also link them in the bottom in the description below. They have been fantastic, and their bags are actually made out of recycled plastic as well. So, or is it recycled fishing nets? I can't remember, but I will do a review on them as well because they're just brilliant and they're wonderful on social media as well. But yes, if you don't have all the money to go and splash out on all these things that are really helpful, plastic bags and packaging that has already have your things come in are really handy. So keep hold of them. The thing is that bags like this, wow, do you know what is good? This envelope is made from 70% recycled film. And it's a number 4, and it does have the arrows around it, what means you can recycle it. However, do check your recycling in your council. Have a look at what you can do in household waste, and it might be that you have to go to a supermarket to recycle this properly. But plastic really is a big issue. I mean, I've only just recently found out, and I've been on my, I've been eradicating plastic and single-use plastic for quite a few years now, and I've just found out that most of our clothes are already made from plastic fibres, and it's heartbreaking. And it's like, how do you escape all of this? How do you escape, you know, you do your best in reducing your plastic, maybe perhaps going towards a zero waste and minimizing everything and living more free, or buying loose veg, or you know, the amount of things that I go without because I want to avoid getting things wrapped in plastic in a supermarket, in a human supermarket, is insane. But there are a lot of things that I have gained. I do eat better, I do eat fresher, I have loose vegetables, fresh vegetables. So in a way, it's kind of actually really helped me and my well-being and my mental health in taking care of the planet, is taking care of myself, and obviously vice versa, because we are the planet. We're not separate, we're not visitors, we are a part of this earth. We came from the stars, we came from the earth. So I'm just sat here actually. The hard thing is, the ironic thing is the movement is still happening, and it is just growing and growing and growing. So please don't ever feel like you're alone. Please don't ever feel like it's not happening around you just because your family members might not be doing this. But you are an extraordinary person, just so you know. And if you are aware of your plastic consumption, or you have been on this path for a long time, or you may never have heard of it, it's never too late to start, and you are never alone. But what I was going to say is I avoid single-use plastic as much as I possibly can. However, I have just, in like, you may have seen this other video, I have just ordered a swimming costume and leggings that are made from, I believe, spandex and plastic. Let me just double check. Yeah, elastane and polyester. So, this is so hard. I mean, the good thing about this is these will last for a long time. These are designed to be in chlorine water, to be in salt water, and you must take care of your fabrics, by the way. Always, always rinse out your things after you've been for a swim, especially in chlorine water, because it will last a lot longer. And also, top tip, never twist things. Especially when you've come out of your mermaid form, do not twist your skin. Do not twist your mermaid skin in your fabric or whatever it is. Do not twist, press. And even if you must, gently roll. Courtney Mermaid does an amazing video on that. Please go and check out her channel. She is a goddess and I love her very much. Yes, what else was I talking about? So yeah, so when I'm buying things, when I'm buying plastic or products that contain plastic, if they have made from recycled bottles, made from recycled things, that's such an amazing thing. And I do tend to gravitate towards that a lot more than a company that perhaps doesn't do this or doesn't do it yet. And the hard thing is that sometimes these things are a bit more expensive, but they will last so much longer. You know, these companies would have taken care, done all the research on what fabrics will last, that are less damaging to the environment, because it is really important, especially as mermaids. Our environment is polluted by human activity. That's it. Humans are polluting the planet. But humans also have the incredible innate capacity to protect and be a part of and reconnect to the planet and the earth and the water, because we are a blue planet after all, aren't we? And we are made of water, so if the water's polluted, we're polluted. I can go on a whole big old subject about water pollution, and these are things that I'm still learning now as well. But the one thing I did want to touch on is plastic packaging. So if you do want to order from a company and they're not open, or they don't talk about anything, they don't talk about their packaging, or they're not transparent, just drop them an email and ask what the packaging comes in. I've done it before, so I only drink loose tea, and loose tea is the best, and I am a big fan of Bird and Blend Tea Company. Bird and Blend, if you're ever watching this, please sponsor me, because I would love that, and I'm not being, I'm just going to say it, put it out there. I love Mermaid Matcha, and I love the tea, and it's just the greatest, and I want to share it with everybody in the world, and also, that would be great. Bird and Blend are an amazing company. They're a UK company, and they're based in Brighton. Well, I think they were from Brighton, and they went to Manchester, and I think they branched out as well, but all their stuff is loose tea, and all their plastic is compostable. So it's actually made of, what is it made of? I think it's a plant cellulose. Again, I will link all of this down below, because I don't plan what I'm going to say in videos or in podcasts. I just tend to verbal diarrhea all over you. Well, that was an image, wasn't it? Maybe going to think about what I'm saying. Maybe I should script, who knows. Bird and Blend are great because their stuff is compostable. The only things that they're trying to eradicate at the moment is if you don't buy their tea in a tin caddy, they give it to you in a paper bag, but the inside I think is lined with other foil. I think it's foil, but that container can't be recycled yet as far as I know, but you can reuse them. And I think if you take them back, they might be able to dispose of them properly. But definitely check on that. But Bird and Blend are a wonderful tea company. Their Mermaid Matcha is delicious, but I only bought it once because it was a little bit out of my price range. But again, all the teas are like fair trade. They're ethically sourced, and the people that work there are quite fantastic and absolutely gorgeous. And both companies, both shops that I've been into in Manchester and Brighton are wonderful. So yeah, so if a company that you're really interested in buying something from, especially mermaid tails, especially mermaid, jewelry and accessories, ask what their packaging is, and also ask what their products are made from. But yeah, so please be careful what you wear in the ocean. And please do not wear glitter. Please, if you can avoid it, avoid those gems on the face or on the skin, because they will come off. No matter how much you try and glue things on, you're going to be wandering around and swimming and moving your body. If you're doing maybe a photo shoot and I don't know, and you're in the pool water, maybe, but in the ocean, just it's a no. Please don't do it. Please don't do it. I know the temptation is so present to want to feel beautiful and feel so mermaid, which you can do, and you will still do without wearing glitter or plastic or all the things that will come off in the ocean, or glue, or all the, oh gosh, honestly, heartbreaking stuff. But yes, so avoid it at all costs. But you can. What I really like is you can make your own shell bra. In fact, I'm going to do a video, so maybe look in the comments above or below or whatever. I may have done it, I may have not, hopefully I have. But I made a shell bra using only fabric and netting that was either made from hemp. Fabric was made from hemp and cotton. And I sewed it all together, and there's no plastic whatsoever. As far as I know, there's no plastic involved in the making of that bra. And that's gorgeous, and I'll probably wear that more in the sea, or if you have silicone bras, they're actually amazing as well, and they're marine safe as far as I'm aware. So I hope that this video this little chat has been some sort of helpful to you. So it's more like a little catch-up chat over a cup of tea or a coffee, whatever you like, a bit of something stronger if that's your jam. Yeah, in the meantime, I'll see you in the next video. Thank you very much for joining me today. Much love, namaste, and stay wild. Bye.